On September 7th, 2008, the Colts played their first game at their new state-of-the-art facility, the spectacular Lucas Oil Stadium, where every single seat gives the fans a great view. Welcome to Indianapolis. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. Thanks for being with us for this Week 13 matchup between the Colts and the Titans.
There are a lot of good coaching staffs in the NFL, but this bunch is a trendsetter. They always seem to come up with a new wrinkle.
Well, the Dome is, of course, providing perfect conditions for today's game. We'd like to remind you that our game is being presented in part by Snickers. Runs over tackler. They get him at the 23-yard line.
With the speed you have at linebacker, this is a good blitz to use to get them involved in the action.
Johnson on the inside handoff. He gets to about the 31-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. 2 yards away here on second down. Again with the run, and he makes it out to about the 34-yard line before he's gang tackled. They line up at the 34. Here's the give. He makes his way to about the 42 before several defenders bring him down. Short yardage situation here, second and a yard. Johnson, the ball carrier. Tackle was made by Freeney.
Cover 3 is a good choice here. They'll probably be looking to go deep. And with cover 3, you'll have 2 corners and a safety in deep coverage.
Passes the ball. Fourth down coming up, and we're probably going to see the punting unit. Garcon will be the return man. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 31.
Toughness and vision are critical when you line up behind the center. You got to be able to hang in the pocket long enough to allow your receivers to create separation and get open.
Blue 15! Blue 15!
Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Thornton.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
A dive gets the call. Thornton will drop him behind the line at the 48.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Reggie Wayne, Trent, has been on a tear the entire season. He has 1,000 yards receiving.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
A dive takes the handoff. Gains his way to the 19-yard line before he's hit and dropped. Second down now, just about a yard to go. Ball on the 19. Throws it out. Leaping catch. Sandy thinks he's in, but no signal yet. It is going to be 6 points. The Colts get into the end zone first.
You have to be careful with this offense not to pay too much attention to those great receivers on the outside. Sometimes those tight ends can really be a problem. What did that pay off big?
Vinatieri tacks it on to make it a 7-point game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Hit and dropped at the 20. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. The pass is away. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. Sheds one tackler.
That's the game's first turnover.
This could be your chance to make a big play right here. Be patient, draw those defensive linemen in, then boom, get it out there in a screen play.
The Colts just took their first time out. Makes the catch. He doesn't get back to the line. They lose 7 yards on that play.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit on that one. They made a little correction at the line of scrimmage, and they had that play pegged right from the start.
Throws it short.
Pollock was there to bring him down.
Well, we talk about how important the running backs are as receivers in the West Coast offense. Well, that time he went almost all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast with that one.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
Let's go, man. King flip. King flip.
He'll try the end zone.
Clark has it for the touchdown. The Colts need just 4 plays to cover the short distance to the end zone.
Peyton Manning is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Still moving. They get him at the 20-yard line.
The Titans want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
They'll get the ball here at the 20. Throws it. Brings it in.
Tackle was made
By Bob Sanders. They won't huddle here as they try to speed things up. Short throw to the right.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
Try using bump and run coverage with this blitz. You want to force a quarterback to hold on to the ball long enough time for the linebackers to get to him.
Let's play now, baby. Let's play. We follow you now. We follow you now. Pass.
Hit as he let go of the ball. Hayden has it.
Johnson was there on the tackle.
No,
And that was the second time he's been picked off this half.
Well, we're going to find out how mentally tough this quarterback is, because when you get off to a shaky start like that, sometimes it's tough to piece everything back together again.
Two opposite. Eagle.
They'll give it off here. Gains his way to the 36-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Here we go now. Double up.
They hand it off.
The Colts are really having their way so far against this defense. They have a healthy per carry average, so if they can keep this up, they'll wear out the defense.
Regular, double up.
Here's the throw. Tackled around the 15-yard line by Surtain.
The Colts are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Gets the pass away. We have our first penalty of the game. And if this is holding, it will erase that touchdown. Repeat, first down.
Go with the run to the outside, and remember to look for the cutback. You might be able to break this one.
Passing. The Colts go 45 yards in 6 plays.
Peyton Manning is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader. Just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Indianapolis gets ready to kick it away. Davis and Hawkins are deep to return this kick. He squibs it. Hawkins fields it at the 18. Jennings was there to bring him down. The Titans turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line. Mowalan makes the tackle. The offense calls a timeout. Second and 8. Ball on the 34. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The Titans take a timeout. That was their second timeout. Third and 8. And we'll probably see how far he can throw here, as this should be the last play before the half.
That's a good one now. That's a good one.
He throws right. Hayden is there on the tackle.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Got it off barely. Bethea intercepts it. What a hit!
I'm going wide.
We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the Halftime Show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Check out the scores from around the league. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, first half yardage was just about even. Manning has 3 touchdown passes. Indianapolis has the lead, 21-0. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium. Signals for the fair catch. Andy fair catches it at the 8. The Colts will start this drive at the 8. Flips it out short.
Cortland Finnegan makes the tackle.
The Colts passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Gets the ball away.
The stop was made by Griffin.
Peyton Manning is probably better than anybody in the league at play action. His fakes are just so good. You really believe a run is coming at you, and then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, quarterback still has the ball. We're in trouble.
Blue 15! Blue 15!
Gets the pass off. He makes another reception on the drive.
The Colts are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Passes it out. He goes up high for the catch.
Peyton Manning is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
Vinatieri is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
The Titans have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Here's the halfback. He didn't get back to the line.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
It's 2nd and 12. Ball on their own 18. Passes it. Jennings picks it off.
Kenny Britt was there to bring him down. The Colts defense has had a good showing against the pass. They have 4 interceptions.
Once again, we got to get it done as a group.
A dive, the ball carrier. Chris Hope makes the tackle. They pick up 9 there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Let's go, baby. Come on, let's go. Still inside, baby. Still inside.
On the ground, up the middle. Cuts back, and he's dropped.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming it in there, believing that hole's going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
First and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Short pass to his left. Well, at least one of these teams knows how to find the end zone.
The offense is playing well. The defense is playing well. Still pitching a shutout. It just seems to all be coming together right now.
Up and good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He's tackled at the 19.
If you're going to play man coverage, it's usually a good idea to keep a safety in the deep middle of the field.
Pass is complete.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Here's the pass. Bethea was there to bring him down.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Throws it short. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 43. Throws it. He leaps. It's caught.
The Titans are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
On this one, use the speed and quickness of your corners to rush off the edge while playing zone coverage in the secondary.
Throws short. Davis can't make the catch. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Gets the pass out. The tackle was made by Sanders. Justin Gage finally gets into the action, making his first reception of the game. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on. Loss of a yard on the play.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
Short throw to the right. Falls incomplete. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. This is the 9th play of this drive. Passes, end zone.
Kerry Collins had several options on that play, including maybe taking off and running with it, but he's got such great confidence in his arm and his receivers, he was able to make it happen.
Up and good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 10. The offense will take over at the 10. Just gets it off.
The stop was made by Cortland Finnegan.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Passes the ball.
Michael Griffin was there on the tackle.
Harrison making his 8th grab. They go with the kneel down. That's all from Lucas Oil Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right there. Our final score is Indianapolis 35, Tennessee 7. This was not the expected outcome. These two teams normally are much closer on the scoreboard when they get together, but it didn't happen this time. We hope you enjoyed the action. See you next time.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 10.